how you can't see Ghost is the bad guy. Kanan is the hero.
No, I disagree with that.
Why not? How do you feel Kanan is not the hero?
How's he the hero? What the hell he do? He out robbing folks. Just got well.
He's a good guy. He's robbing for a purpose.
What is the purpose?
He out there trying to get money like everybody else. Ghost out here selling drugs.
Ghost stopped selling drugs. He only had nightclubs.
Yeah, he just stopped selling drugs for 6 months. He's been selling drugs for like 10, 15 years.
They don't put that in this when he talking about the past.
Well, yeah, you talking about right now. And what he tried to do, he tried to kill Kanan, a guy who ain't did nothing to him, but taught him everything he know. He set Kanan up, sent Kanan to jail. He set Kanan up, sent him to jail for 10 years, took them 10 years away from his son, so that him and Tasha and them, they could run the business. Ghost has lied and betrayed everybody. He betrayed the wife, lied and cheated on her, made it like it was her fault when it was all something he wanted to do anyway. Lied to Tommy, lied to everybody. He done murdered all the drug connectors. He the villain. He's the bad guy. Kanan don't attack nobody unless they betray him. Dre betrayed him. And that's why he did that. Did you see him give his baby mama that money? And she kept his money and stashed for him when he came home after 10 years. She had that money. And what he do? He gave us some money. What he said? That's for being loyal.
Whatever.
You see that? He's a good guy. If you loyal to him, he gonna take care of you. It's when you not loyal is when you cross the line with him. And he play. It's old school rules. If you are unloyal, it must be dealt with in the most harshest way. And Sean chose Ghost. He became the enemy. And talking to his father like that, shoot, I know fathers that would have broke their son neck. He talking to them that way. He got himself killed. And you thinking Ghost is the good guy.
Nah, I ain't gonna necessarily say he a good guy, but I ain't gonna say he a bad guy either.
He's a bad guy. Ghost will cross anybody in a minute. If it's all about Ghost got to get what he want. He don't care nothing about Tommy. He just need Tommy.
What did he need Tommy for?
He need Tommy because he need to find out what's going on with Lobos. That's why he's like, Tommy, man, Lobos, what he saying, man? What's going on? Other than that, he wouldn't be checking on Tommy. He didn't call Tommy and find out what was going on until he realized that they were still making drops. He thought he shut the business down. Once he found out they still making drops, now he like, whoa, what's going on? Come on, Tommy, you got to hit me back because he want to know about Lobos now. So that's why he's trying to stay up with Tommy and stay in contact with him. Because Ghost don't care about nobody. Ghost's whole thing is Ghost. So all he care about is Ghost. He care about that club, and he going to end up messing all that up. He going to mess a lot of this stuff up, and he end up going right back to drugs. You can't see that right now. You got to have the vision to be able to see where this is going.
Well, I know he going back to drugs. I still don't think he's a bad guy, though, but I know he going back.
Well, he going back to selling drugs, and that make him a bad guy too, right? 50 Cent just coming back to claim what was his. He used to run everything. They betrayed him and put him in jail.
And he's crazy.
They made him crazy. If it's a cause and reaction for everything. They caused all this to happen. They stupid for not seeing it when he came out of jail. If I know I set somebody up to go to jail, when they get out, I'm not going to think all this bad luck is him. Everything going down, he'd have been the first person I thought about. Because that's the person I crossed. Y'all crossed that man and had him set up and put away in jail. Why wouldn't he think about killing you? You should have expected it. And then you gonna sit there and try to kill him and think he dead, and then lying to his son all this time. Like, oh, we taking care of your son. Like Like, man, you done took his son in. The man was trying to get his son to go to the NBA. He didn't want his son to sell drugs. He wanted him to go play basketball. So he said, man, you see the doctor about your knee? Did you see that? I tried to tell you, Kanan was a good guy. He is a good guy. He's the tragic hero in this whole story. Kanan is the tragic hero.
You crazy.
How I'm crazy?
You are crazy.
I just explained to you how he was the tragic hero.
He is not a tragic hero.
Oh. You just can't see Ghost doing no wrong, huh?
I didn't say Ghost was right. I just said Kanan ain't a hero.
How is he not the hero?
I don't see how he is. Hero should come up. We can talk about him.
How is he not the tragic hero of the story?
He is not a hero. He crazy.
He's not. How's he crazy? He's not crazy.
He's crazy.
What did he do that was crazy?
Killed his own son.
His son disrespected him in a way that had to be dealt with harshly. He's old school.
Whatever. That's some bull.
Well, hey, he got himself killed. He came in there, gave him the gun, started talking to him, telling him what he gonna do. You a bitter, broken down old man. What was he supposed to do?
Be an adult and walk away.
Be the adult and walk away? What are you talking about?
He should walk away.
They in a whole different game they playing. You playing in a game like that, you gonna get hurt. Like he said, you know, he flipped you. He was like, whatever he said I did, yep, I did it. Yep, I'm just using you. Okay. Alright, whatever, Sean. Sean should just left it alone right there. That's what he said. You don't deserve to be my son. Because the way he was talking to him was really disrespectful.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, he'll be alright. Because he ain't coming back on the show. He'll be alright. That guy's the hero. He's the tragic hero of this whole story. And that's why I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
Ghost, he want to try to switch faces. That's all he does is switch faces all the time. He want to switch the face to the nightclub guy. He want to be that now. He want to get out. He threw me in the shiesty guy. He going to be shiesty to anybody. He shiesty. He lying already. He already lying to the people that's protecting him. He lying to Dre. He lying to everybody. That's all Ghost do. But I bet you the only thing you think Ghost did wrong was Tasha, right?
Nah, he did what's her name wrong too? Angela.
How'd he do Angela wrong?
Cause he gonna cause her to put the thing on God.
Well,
when he tricked her into going in there with that gas so he wouldn't talk about Ghost.
He didn't trick her. She did it on her own.
No, he was just like, well, you know, pretty much he was saying, you know, if they find out it's me, they gonna take me away. You should be trying to protect me. That's what he was basically telling her.
Yeah.
So he tricked her.
He tricked. How is that a trick? He's telling the truth. They gonna take him away. So that's no trick. He's telling the truth. I mean, I don't know if telling that's tricking somebody when you telling them the truth.
He shouldn't have used her for that.
He shouldn't have used her for that. That's what liars do. I told you he's the bad guy. That's what he does. He lied to everybody. He lied to Tommy, lied to his wife. Why would she think he was gonna lie to her? That's what he do. But y'all think he the hero.
I don't think he's a hero.
Okay, you don't think he the hero, but you think he's more of a hero than Kanan, right?
I don't think neither one of them are heroes. Heroes shouldn't even be a topic when you talk about power.
Okay, well then you Agent Knox then. Agent Knox is your hero then.
I don't even like him. I want to go sit down somewhere.
Well, he's the one. He the victim of this whole thing. He's the victim.
No victim.
Angela used and abused this man, and he was in love with her, and that was the only thing that crushed him.
That is so not true. That is so not true.
That is true.
She broke up with him. She didn't want to be with him no more. He all in his feelings.
No, it wasn't. She didn't break up with him. She was lying to him the whole time, even when, because she was dating him and she was dating Ghost at the same time. Then
She eventually broke up with him when she got caught.
Yep. Once she got figured out, when he was like, "What's all this in your drawer? What you hiding?" She didn't want to say nothing. See, that's what y'all all do. Y'all didn't play. Y'all always got that plan B on the side. And then all of a sudden, y'all ready to make the switch. And then the poor guy just got to adjust. I'm like, man, y'all got to realize he's just figuring this out. It's been going on for months. And he just not figuring out what's going on. And they out hitting him. I'm just tired. I'm just busy. The case. Oh, it's just so much. Oh, I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm busy. And all of a sudden, yeah, we've been seeing each other for a couple of months now. So, yeah, right, see, there you go. Oh, well. Like, he just got to adjust to it. So, of course he took it hard. Maybe he cared about her. Poor Agent Knox. So now, oh yeah, he gonna get over it, all right. Once he break her heart. See, that's how it go. They gotta break your heart right back, cause you done broke his, and all he did was care. And he thinking he got a partner working on the case with him, and she just using him to break the rules and get all this information. He was like, "You can't be using my password. I can get in trouble." Oh, come on, it's okay. She done broke every rule in the AUSA handbook to get every bit of information on Lobos. That's all she did. I don't know if she did anything legal. She didn't even have Omar, whatever his name is, the one that ended up getting killed. She didn't even have him legally. She had him illegally working for her and getting information. I'm like, she didn't do nothing by the book. So she was just a bigger criminal than anybody. So that's one thing Ghost said that was right about them two. It's like, man, I was like, look, he was right. We are just alike, Angela. We both see something we want, we go get it. And I'm like, yep, that's the truth. And Angela, her problem is she's too much like Ghost. They are too much alike to be together. People that are too much alike, they cannot be together. It's not going to work. Eventually, it's going to blow up. You need to be with somebody that's completely the opposite. That's my mom and my dad. Oh, perfect. They are yin and yang. My mom likes to spend money. My dad is cheap. My mom likes to party. My dad likes to stay home. And they've been married for how many years? I'm like, how do y'all even coexist? She just boss him around. He just take it. I'm like, wow. She's over the top and he's laid back.
Well, that's good then. As long as it works.
Yeah, see, that works. That stuff would work. It's like me and my mom, we can't be in a 14 days is the max before we just explode and start yelling at each other. Well, once that 2-week period hits, that's it. We cannot go longer than 2 weeks because we are too much alike, and I'm not finna give in, and she's not gonna give in. That's why when she come here, she's not finna stay here that long at my house. Because wherever she goes, it's her house. No matter who else she is, she will make it her house. Be bossing people around all day. Why is this here? You should think about moving that or just throw that out. That don't even need to be. I'll be like, oh man. She was amazing at my sister's college. In her dorms. My goodness. So I'm glad you like the show, Power.
Mm-hmm.
I see that you watch it very closely. You probably need to go watch the first season again and get caught up.
I saw first season.
I know. You need to go and just revise it again, and you'll see Kanan is really the tragic hero.
No, I'm not watching it for no dang okay.
Kanan is the reason, and the guy we all rooting for to make it.
Whatever.
He's the one. He's the one that's been wronged.
Okay, we'll see.
Ghost crossed him, and so did Tasha.
Okay, so move on. You got crossed how many years ago?
I mean, if somebody send you to jail for 10 years, you ain't gonna be mad at them?
I'll be mad, but I ain't gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get back there.
Well, they from the streets. It's a whole different mentality. When you from the streets, somebody sent me to jail for 10 years, that's all I'll be thinking about for 10 years. And when I get out of here, I'll be thinking about them before I'm like, can I get them while I'm in here? Something's got to happen. They get to go out on boat rides and go to the movies. You know how I like to go to the movies? You taking 10 years of me going to the movies away? I'm gonna freak out. Remember, I used to get mad at my job, and the movie theater is like across the street from my old job. Once we start doing something, and I always get mad when they do something really stupid that don't make sense, and I break it down to them, and then they realize what I'm saying is right, and then they still want to hold on to their defense, hold on to their side of the battle. I'm like, now I just proved to you that your side was completely stupid, and now you agree, because I saw your face get it. It's like, oh yeah, we was wrong. We do look stupid, but we got to defend it anyway. And I'm like, now you just doing. Now I'm gonna get frustrated. So before that happens, I'm just gonna go watch a movie. I'm getting out of here. So I would leave work and go watch a movie. They would watch that. Everybody at work would know every time. They were like, oh, Kevin's leaving early right now. He's mad. He's going to watch a movie. I go watch a movie and relax. I'm not finna let nobody stress me out. Life is too short. And what do you think of Tommy?
Tommy. I'm so glad he got rid of that girlfriend.
Why is everybody so glad that he murdered his girlfriend?
I'm happy. When he killed her, I was so happy.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Y'all people root for the wrong things. I'm like, this man just murdered his girlfriend, who was trying to protect him.
She started off wrong. First, you go to his best friend's house and you steal from them. How do you do that?
She's a petty thief. That's what she is. Y'all. You don't pick up anything from her character. She's had to survive on her own forever, for a very long time. She's a petty thief from Cleveland.
Well, she should have did that. Don't let me your boyfriend's best friend's house.
She don't care. She steal things. Like she said, she's like, I'm sorry, she didn't know like this was a really bad thing. Like, of course but she's not normal. A normal person wouldn't do that. She's a petty thief. You know, a petty thief, they can't control it. They like kleptomaniacs. They like stealing stuff. Like she's like, I like stealing stuff. I'm sorry, I won't steal nothing else. That's why Lala was like, look, that's that girl that touched the earrings. If she touched anything in here, I'm going to knock on her flesh. Lala, she was on her right away.
Well, I'm glad she gone.
Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, as far as I wanted her off the show, but people got good. He choked her out. I'm glad she did. I'm like, my goodness. People are so mean. But I'm like, she was great for the show. Because for the past 3 weeks, she was irritating everybody. She was like, she caused all the drama. She the one put the hit on Ghost. Ghost was, if it wasn't for that security staff, he was gone.
Yeah. That's true.
So I'm like, she was trying to protect the family. She was trying to protect them. They had a baby on the way, and Tommy was never gonna be able to kill Ghost or never be able to get it done. So she was just trying to take the initiative to save them because they didn't already kill the dog. They didn't kill Bella, so she was freaking out like, we next. And then Tommy just got shot. So she was like, that was Lobos trying to kill you. So now we really gotta go. You're not gonna do this. They're gonna kill her. So she did it out of panic. You know, after Tommy got shot, she was just like, Tommy's never gonna get this done. I gotta go do it. While Tommy's trying to figure out who it is, she's telling him it's Lobos. But once the mom showed up and told him, you gotta get rid of her.
Like, she was just like his mother.
She was. They were alike. But that's why the mom knew, like, this ain't the one for you. This ain't the one. She ain't gonna make it. But she loved Tommy, though. She was flawed. She just had a lot of mental problems. She oversees and she's nosy. She likes to poke her nose into stuff instead of just staying out of stuff. She was trouble from the start. But Ghost didn't want to kill her because Tommy loved her. When he just paid her to go away.
Well, now I ain't got to worry about it because Tommy did it himself.
Yeah, Tommy did it himself. And now they back teamed up. But something's finna go wrong this week. We know that. Something's going to go wrong. Plus, people don't remember certain things that was said. The security guy was trying to tell Ghost about that lady. That one that was trying to get him to go into the clubs and get his clubs put in there. He was trying to tell him about that lady. But Ghost didn't listen like he normally do. Oh, we'll talk about it later. Tell me later. He'll just blow everybody off. He would have known about Agent Knox had he didn't fire the other guy, Cantos, and threw him out. Cantos tried to tell him about it. Ghost be, oh no, we'll talk about it later. See, people forget about these little bitty incidents that might come back to be something big. And people act like I just got ESP. I'm like, I don't. I just pay attention to small details that end up being big that I see where the story's going to end up going. Like I told people, Tommy and Ghost gonna team back up because they're gonna have to. Then I'm like, they moved so far ahead in the story now. Now you gotta bring everything back to the beginning. You gotta bring Tommy and Ghost back together with Tasha, selling drugs, doing it. They gonna have to work for Lobos again. It's gonna have to go back and hit the reset button. Kanan's out now. He's gonna be trying to take over the territory. Angela be like, I can't be with you, Ghost. I can't trust you no more. I don't know what's going on. But we can't live together no more. That ain't going to work out. So he going to have to go home to Tasha. They going to have to hit that reset button. Because right now the storylines are going way too far off. And they got to bring everything back. So that we can have the show that we want. People don't want to see Ghost in the nightclub. They want to see him out there making it happen in the streets. They want to see Ghost on the block. They don't want to like Ghost doing too much of this soft stuff. You going soft, Ghost. I'm like, well, he want out of it. He don't want to be a drug dealer for the rest of his life. And Tasha wanted him to be a drug dealer for the rest of his life. And that was the main reason for him wanting to go and get her with Angie. You know, she was supporting him being the nightclub owner. That's what he wanted to do, have a normal life. But with Tasha, you the best drug dealer in the world. He's Tasha. I don't know any old drug dealers, they all dead in jail. They ain't you, baby. You got it. You know, see, her mentality was too young, but if you watched from season 1 into season 3, she's matured a lot. She's not the same as she used to be from season 1. She's grown up. She had no choice. Like once Ghost wasn't there, she had to start taking care of some things on her own. So she's matured a lot. So now it'll be a different probably focus if Ghost was to go back. But I do like how she took care of that lady at the school. Oh, I love how she checked them people at the school about her kid. Yeah, like, oh, we can't allow that here at the school, so he gonna be expelled. Oh, like when the lacrosse team beat the they beat the kid up with their rackets. It was okay for them to come through and come back to school. Like, stop playing. They let these people get away with murder. But I'm like, that's how it be, because that's how it is out here. White kid do something, they find a way to sweep it under the rug. Black kid do something, expelled. I'll be like, well, we can't tolerate that here at the school. I'll be like, are you kidding? Y'all had 3 kids in here, steal a car, vandalize the place, and they still in school. So, that's enough about power. We all caught up now, so. Now that you see my point that I'm always right.
No, I disagree, but okay.
Why are you disagreeing? See, it's that dog. That's what this is about. It's about that pit bull you got sitting right next to you.
What do you do?
He in the way. He distracting you. You got to get rid of that dog.
I'm not getting rid of my dog.
See? Now how I'm going to come over there?
Well, I'll meet you at my mama's house.
Alright, I'll meet you at your mama's house. Now, she don't have that rock wall over there no more, do she?
She don't have a dog.
Alright. See, she's smart.
No, I'm going to get her one when she retires.
She don't need a dog.
She do need a dog.
Why she need a dog?
Because I said so.
She don't need one. You already got 2 killer animals. You had the Rottweiler, now you got the pit.
Okay, so she gonna get one.
Who you trying to keep out? You trying to keep me out the house?
Ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm getting her a dog.
Then I can't come over there.
Well, you got about a year and a half before I get it for her, so.
Oh, wow. So I got a year and a half.
Yeah.
Ain't this so?
I'll give you the heads up.
Alright, so I got a year and a half and then that's it.
Then we gotta meet at the park or something.
Now if you walking that dog.
I only take him to the park when there's nobody there.
Of course, because he's a killer dog.
He is not a killer dog.
He's a pit bull. That's what they do.
He is not.
Pit bulls, it says in the description, kill things.
No, he has never killed anything.
Yeah, until I come over there. And then I tell you, you're going to take a chunk out my arm and you going to say, whoa, wow, he ain't never did that before. I'm be like, yeah, he never bit me before. Until now, but he ain't getting me. I got bit by a Rottweiler once and that was enough. Even though it was my fault. Still.
So what you mad at the dog for then?
Well, he didn't know no better. I was messing with him, but I'm like, look, I don't like getting bit, period. I had fed him and everything. He was my best friend. And then I went playing with him. Plus I had like a couple of drinks. So I'm in there growling with him. Arr! And he was like, alright, okay, we playing. So he went and grabbed my shirt and bit my arm. Hey! He ripped my arm. I love that shirt. It was like a sweater vest. He done tore up my shirt, man. I just got that.
Yeah, that was your fault.
Yeah, it was completely my fault. Then nobody showed no concern for me. They come out, what you do to my dog? I'm like,